guys, welcome to World of Warship and welcome to test server. We are finally here, folks, that we can see them for live pictures. Unfortunately, because I cannot grind them, I don't have the colors. I apologize about this, but I will give you very short information about them. I did have basically in my YouTube channel every stats, every single destroyer, but I'll tell you from tier 4 and to tier 5 my own personal opinion about the ships in general. I'm not gonna go in deep my own personal opinion and basically let you know if there are any keeper, like, you know, real good ones. So we start with tier 4 and this is V170. Very weird that it's as 2, 4, 5. So in the best case scenario you can only put 5 torps in each side, and if you want to, you know, put the 6th, you have to turn the whole and you have only one available. What's so special about, see this one, it's double fast reload at those two. Kind of weird, but the problem with this particular ship, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 guns versus Izokaze and the Japanese destroyers. You may actually have good chance to kill them. Now versus Clemson, just get the heck out of here from Clemson, because Clemson will eat you alive with everything you got. So what should I say about V170? Don't face Russian destroyer tier 4, and don't absolutely not face the American Clemson, because it has much more firepower than you. Inbound a lot of torps, because the Clemson has what, 12 torps. So don't YOLO, don't even come close to the Clemson. Just sail away, or the best thing, save your freaking free experience to next one. At T22, this bad boys looks like a small cruiser. As a matter of fact, this is the most easiest cruiser to hit and kill of any destroyer in the line, because she's so long and so high in the water. It's easy to shoot and kill me. Please come and kill me, please. And she does have a huge disadvantage, and this is what I'm talking about. You see what's the bad thing about T22, folks? If you are chasing someone, oh, you have a lot of firepower, folks. You scared the heck out of me. You have 1 guns alone. You have to show your perfect broadside. If you a matter of fact, what I do urge you to run away from your enemy, and then you guys have firepower, like talking about 2 more guns over here. But altogether, folks, how they are placement, I'm talking about the guns itself. Let's say if you want to chase a slow battleship, wow, you basically have to do like this. Show all your broadside if you want to this particular gun to open fire, and those two. And this is kind of bad. I think very short, this is the weakest and the worst destroyer in this line. So I urge you to, I know this is rough, you will be sluggish, you will be not stealthy, you will be, I don't know. The only really good things about this one, it's probably the torps. You have these two options and decent rate of fire. But the thing is, you're so damn big, cruiser will eat you alive, and even battleship we have a huge damn options to hit you and hit you hard because of this big superstructure. You see one gun front, I'm talking about one single gun here. What the heck, it's easier for you to run away, and then you have a little bit more firepower. At least you have 2 guns. But 2 guns are not doing, I mean, come on, you're gonna face like what? Nikola. Try to gunfind a Gnevny, or for God's sake a Gremiashi. Because Gremiashi and Gnevny are much, and I'm talking about much better boats. Because heck, you don't even have the firepower. What the heck is this? 4 guns? To be able to shoot your guns, folks, you have to have completely broadside. If you chasing someone, you have 1 gun. What the heck is that? You know what I mean? And not even that will help the trick. You basically, or you have to be very, very broadside to open up with all your guns. So for me, this is my own personal opinion. Don't take it in the wrong way. Try to save your free experience, because it will be kind of hard to play this one. This for me, I think it's a stinker. But then after the stinker, we are coming to this bad boy. This looks like a real destroyer. And folks, I have really good surprise for you, and this you're gonna enjoy. Folks, this bad boy are not a joke. Oh, a real boat here. Decent. This is a keeper for me. I will keep this boat, and I'll tell you a secret why. It's because of this one. What is this? Me, you probably say, good question. I will answer for that. This is your hydro, folks. At tier 6, we have decent firepower. We have these 2 options, 128 and 150. 150, it's around 10.5 kilometers. Don't go for it, you'll be stuck with 10.5. Yeah, this is a very good example. Let's say you're gonna face a Kiev. Do you think you're gonna survive with your 10.5 kilometers? Even though let's say you have a very punchy guns and a lot of AP, 3000 damage AP and 1500 HE. No, folks. Kiev will eat you alive with everything you got. Because Kiev will hit you at 14.7 kilometers and you only have 10.5 and you're stuck with it. No, serious. For me, it's a keeper, but I will have this opportunity to have this stock 128mm Kiev back, and I might actually even hit him, and maybe I'm not gonna you know, trying to be as fast as Kiev, but the point is I'm not stuck with 10.5. With the AFT, I have at least 1 chance to fight back my enemy, and maybe even with a good concealment expert, even invisible fire. But the good thing about this, and this is what is thought really nice, it's 2 things makes this destroyer very good and deadly. It's 90 seconds of those babies, hydro, and good rate of fire. And I do really much urge you to have the upgrade of the guns. So yes, this one looks really decent. At least if you chase someone, you have at least 2 guns, so you have some firepower. So altogether, how many guns are? Only 4 guns? Yeah, but even the American, I'm talking about the Fragout, has only have 5 guns, so there's no huge difference, and you're basically a mix between a gunboat and torpedo boat. But then you have much, and I'm talking about much better torpedoes, not like the US, there you only have 6.4. And now you have, with those upgraded ones, I do urge you to reach such them very fast, because there will be one of the fastest torpedoes in the tier 6 destroyer lines. very fast, and they will do like 14,400 each and damage. And then, folks, finally, folks, may I present you the highlight of the German lines. This is the destroyer I'm looking forward. Radar. This has York's radar. You always you will be invisible. I mean, I'm talking about immune all the torpedoes and this. How you play this ship? It's you basically have a good captain, good concealment. I urge you to have the concealment expert. Unfortunately, you need the you know, the faster turret traverse speed. Put everything you have in fast rate of fire, and this is a destroyer killer. Your job with this destroyer is when someone is put in the smoke, so you kill them in the smoke. It doesn't matter if it's a cruiser or it doesn't matter if it's a destroyer. Your job is to nuke and kill other destroyers, and you still have only 4 launcher. But now the range are better. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, around 8.5 kilometers. With I'm talking about those upgraded one. Very fast torpedo. I kind of forgot how fast they are, but they are, I don't know, 62 or even 64 knots speed. So that's very fast torpedoes. They are very, very workable torpedo. And this is, in my opinion, this is the one I purchase. This is the line that I would like to have. And finally here, folks, one big difference between the tier 6 and tier 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have, I don't know, Kiev and some other destroyer that has 6, but 5 guns are okay with those rate of fires, because the rate of fires it is basically the same rate of fire as Kiev in general, not big difference. So you have good rate of fire. And then let's go to tier 8 Z23. You have these 2 options, 150 and 127. Remember, same thing here. You have, man, only 1 gun. Same thing here. Rear. I don't know if you're selling away only to guns or point at your enemy. This one I don't think that you can able to use. Still same torps from tier 7 to tier 10. You have the same time and same damage. I don't know what to say about the tier 8 destroyer. Firepower. You should be used more as a torpedo. Out of there. Don't try to fight US or Russian destroyer. They will kill you. And this is the problem. Here's the deal. What I'm personally saying, it's how and where the guns are. You're chasing someone. Wow, we have huge firepower. Only 1. That's not good for tier 8. For cryos out loud, because basically you have the same thing, showing a perfect broadside to gunfight. Okay, that's a good thing that you're kind of low in the water, so you're not huge and big. But the second concern is time. Turning radius. It's kind of long destroyer. I think you're gonna struggle. Tier 9. Now, this is not bad at all. Why? At least you have 2 guns here. And 2. That's 6 guns, but I think the rate of fire are pretty awesome. Not something amazing, don't get me wrong. I do believe that Fletcher's DPM U Yes. And what's special about the Fletcher? It has so good concealment. It's much better than you. So Fletcher will spot you, but you cannot spot him. I mean, he has an advantage when she see you before you see him. That's what I'm trying to say. And you're still stuck with the same torpedoes. But of course, your big power, it's when any other destroyer pop the smoke, now you have such a powerful hydro close to 6 kilometers. And I do believe that this setups, it's actually easier to maybe not give you perfect broadside because you don't have any gun right in the middle. In this case, I do believe that this is kind of a strong gunboat as well. So yeah, this is a very interesting ship. I'm not saying that she's gonna be stronger than Udaloy. No, I don't believe that, but it's completely the playstyle is different because you're mixed between a torpedo boat and a gunboat. At tier 10, yeah, finally. And here's what I'm saying. You see what you see here? You have for first time in this German line firepower at the front, which basically means that if you're chasing someone, you have 4 shells that you want to chase. So there's 4 guns at the front and only 1 at the rear. It's still 128. You cannot have the different 150 or whatever. But then some really good, I don't know if it's any special. It's just that you have one of the longest hydro. Tier for tier you have the Hindenburg's hydro, which is almost 6 kilometers, but then you have a lot of guns. You will be the strongest German destroyer AA in the line. You don't have AA defense, don't get me wrong, but you can probably shoot tier 8s. This is clearly what we, with your AFT, you see how many guns there are AA. I'm talking about AA guns. Crap, there's a lot of them. Folks, apologize about this, but I did not know. This baby has AA. I'm not joking. This baby has AA. It is for me, I'll give you that. Highlights. Tier 10, tier 6, tier 7. And basically this one is because of the gun layout. It's pretty fast, the ship, don't get me wrong. It is interesting. I think, yeah, I will try to grind the line, and it is unique, special mix between US and Japanese. I'll let you know everything about Captain's Perk and everything that I just want to first showing you the line. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and take care. Bye.
Yeah.